Okay, so this is my vlog for the 29th of March, and I gotta do this fast because I'm running out of space. And so today I realized that I was able to notice a trigger of a habit I have every week to go to an appointment, and I noticed like the space to look at it and be like, I normally get pissed here, I get angry, I get impatient and frustrated. And I looked at that and I'm like, yeah, that's what normally happens, but I have the option to choose differently. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over here where it feels a little lighter, and that was cool. And that happened again a few hours later when I was in the kitchen. I was putting things in the dishwasher, and my husband had just finished eating and left. Didn't clean his plate, like move his plate off of the table or anything. And I realized, like, okay, I could fall back into the story of I am not, telling myself, oh, I'm not appreciated, and I make dinner and la la la, and he doesn't appreciate me. I could fall into that old story of victimizing myself that I had learned because my mom did it as well, when she felt unappreciated in the kitchen. Or I could choose to focus on something else, and so I chose to focus on what I was grateful for that day. And I had another thing happen where I was speaking with my mom, and normally I get a little anxious about it. She will talk about herself the entire time, but unfortunately it's about like all of this heavy stuff, this negative stuff that over and over and over and over and over, 80% of the conversations about things that she's afraid of happening, and so she's putting a lot of this attention on things she doesn't want to happen. Yeah, she doesn't want to happen, and therefore perpetuating the likelihood of it actually happening because she's already creating this fear around it, and creating the feeling of what if it happened already. So anyway, I'm like, okay, I had a blind spot, in my day, or in my life. This blind spot was my conversations with my mom. And so I was like, okay, before going into this conversation, I'm going to set the tone. And even though I know it's really hard for me, it has been hard in the past to to assert myself and to direct the conversation, and I've just been silent the entire time. I was like, okay, I'm going to honor myself and direct the conversation towards gratefulness and positivity and love and what is working in life, because I get so tense in my head listening that I don't even want to talk to her. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to change this. The conversation went way different than normal, and I'm so grateful. That is it for now because I don't want to run out of time, but thank you. I'm so thankful and blessed to be here at this time with you who are watching this. So thank you, and I believe in you, as cheesy as it sounds. I love you.